in the ferry terminal, waiting
Just kicking back.
for how many hours to our ferry?
Now
5?
Yeah, 4.5.
4.5 hours, and then we've got a 9 or 8 hour journey.
To France.
Setting up camp in the cafe area of the ferry. We're in Le Havre, just got off the ferry, 8 hours, and haven't really got a clue what to do.
Today we got a hitch from Le Havre and then somehow made it down to Le Mans, where we got very lost. Went around Le Mans and I think we're now just about to come down to Tours. Then where to next?
And here we are on the side of the road while our lovely driver
Well, she has a fag.
has a calming cigarette after a very, very stressful time in Le Mans. Quite literally living the dream in Tours.
Down.
On a beautiful, beautiful tour.
Stuck at a toll booth.
In the middle of nowhere, but it's beautiful weather. Guess where we are? We're back in
back in Tours.
Back in Tours. We really messed it up, and luckily got a lift at 8 o'clock at night.
Very nice man and very nice car.
The toll station, yeah, and he dropped us all the way back in the middle of the tour. So our 4-hour journey of all walking, hitching was worth absolutely nothing. So we're going to get a hostel and try again tomorrow.
Sud.
We've been here for well over an hour now, and the French do not want to know. Turns out Tours is a nightmare. Our new favourite place, toll booths. Okay, so this is our tent. Bit of a snap, means it's fractured, to say the least.
We have half a tent.
It's standing up,
It is.
just behind the toilets here at the service station. There's our Geordie friends. Tent.
It's a very nice tent.
Luxury tent. Day 4 in the place where we camp. It turns out French people don't like picking other people up.
I found that out before.
Yeah, we're having a right pain trying to get out of Bordeaux. Best journey ever, absolute luxury. A lovely old couple, as you will see, or would have seen, in a camper van. Took us 2 hours almost. This is the staple diet. Baguettes, €1 from all total stations, and potato chips. And I reckon it's about 26 degrees Celsius. It is absolutely scorchy. And Andy's wearing a hoodie. We're in Spain. There's the sea over there. In North Spain, San Sebastian. Well, that's a French accent. 3 lifts today already. So.
Yeah, and it's 2:15, and look, plenty of cars, so should be easy to get around.
How many miles can we go today?
Oh, I don't even know. We want to go
We've smashed it.
that way to Bilbao.
So we made it into Spain, and we had a pretty good day because we made it here to Bilbao, to the wherever it's called. So we're in a beautiful, beautiful city. So we've just arrived in our hotel in Bilbao, and it's
Beautiful.
It's absolutely stunning. Okay, so we underestimated how amazing this hotel is. Look at this. Look, I've got a map and an envelope. Obviously the standard sanitary towel disposal thing. Free shampoo, luxury shampoo and shower gel. A sponge, shower cap, tissue, toothbrush. Alright? Okay, obviously it's a quality room with a thick TV and a mini bar. And in the bathroom, oh, well, we hit another level. Obviously you got your soap. Glass probably takes that at the end. A telephone in the bathroom, and a hairdryer, and a clothesline. Oh, and the fun is endless. It really is. Bilbao. It's really difficult to get out of this major city, so we're resorting, sadly, to a train to get out of the city so we can continue our hitch. We tried hitching. There is not a lay-by or path or anything in sight that we could get on without causing a crash. So we're just waiting for our train, which arrives in an hour.
Sad time.
Yeah, that has to be done. Has to be done. All part of it. Not cheating. Assisting. We just arrived in Valladolid. It's a bit different to the other place we were in. I already forget the name, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Peacock Town, baby. Valladolid is heaving city. Lots of people thriving on a Friday night. So we're just going for a walk like proper tourists for once. Hoping for a decent day today. I want to make it to Salamanca, if not further. Now this is what you call travelling. Walking up an endless road with cars going past you at about 70 miles an hour. But I think the point's obvious on the back of Andy. Being stuck here calls for one thing and one thing only. A crisp sandwich. Just waiting for the vultures now. Just waiting. This place is quite remote, to say the least. Middle of nowhere. Where are we? Who knows? Who cares? Either way, only about 12 people live there, and they're probably all from the same family anyway. Inbreds, yeah, inbreds. Let's get out of here. We've made it into Salamanca. A lovely couple dropped us off, picked us up on the roadside after about 10-15 minutes, maybe a bit longer, and took us all the way here. Yeah, happy about that.
Our fair share of hostels, and now we're in Salamanca. Here is our next one. Here it is. Basic, not much happening really. Now Chris is enjoying the very hard bed. Can't be that comfy, can it really? No,
struggling.
Not enjoying it, are you? And we've got this tiny TV as well, just to top it off. And you got anything to say, Chris?
Life's not good, Andy.
No,
Life is
we are
good.
struggling.
And we're gonna have our 4-star dinner, i.e. supermercado meal, in our very own lounge. Day 8. Time for another day of hitching on a nice crisp morning in Spain. We're in Placencia or something along those lines. After our first lift, I think me and Andy have funded Lay's business for the last 4 days, because we've been getting laid every single day. Hey?
We have. Yep.
It's windy. Bloody windy. Yeah, pretty good. And that is where we want to go. A windswept Andy. Right, so coming up to 5.5 hours now. Just trying to pass the time really.
A bit of a phone attention.
We've got some activities. We got moved on by the police.
Just down the road.
We've literally moved from there to here. Alright, so it's a record, it's a new record.
God.
We've just arrived in
Cac.
cancers, I don't know, you know. Either way, we've made it. Some nice old man picked us up after we waited for almost 6 hours. Almost 6 hours. We've made it here. We made it to a new town. So there's only one thing to do when you arrive at 8:30 at night, and that's to walk straight out of it. We're heading to Canada. Just finding a place to camp. Better late than never. What's the time? About 9:30?
5 past.
9:05, so we're just going to jump over a fence into some private property on the side of the highway and set up tent, asking for trouble. Last night was a 4-star suite. Tonight, private field. I don't know if you can see, but this is our tent, and it's probably the saddest excuse for a tent I've ever seen. It is falling apart. I've got a feeling it won't even make it through the night, but hey,
Why not?
let's see what happens, eh?